What is poppin', ladies and gents? Your boy Stef Bryant back here again with another tournament coverage. We got Quaze versus Sabella for Gen 6 OU. So let's hop right into it. I had to pause it real quick. Literally, it just started. So if you see Sabella with, I think this is, I don't know which one of these is Sabella. So unfortunately for us, that sucks. All right. So he leads off with his Metagross versus the Diancie. He goes for the Meteor Mash just because the Diancie doesn't get the speed boost already, so it's already naturally faster. Turn 2 goes for the Hypnosis on the switch out on the Latias. Brings in Hard Landers. I don't know about that play. Actually, no, that was a decent play because he's not going to stay in Flamethrower because it's already a resist. Right here, he's probably going to Mega. I'm going to assume he's going to Mega and get the Protect off, or he might even go Hard Zatu. It doesn't really change anything because he gets the Magic Bounce anyway. I'm pretty sure he does anyway. I don't always remember the mechanic. I don't know if I know he doesn't get the speed, but I'll always remember if he gets the ability. So he goes for his Protect. At least like a lot of people. Wait, oh fuck, what is this? Hold on, what is this? Bro, this is a whole danger. This is a whole threat. Bro, this is a whole threat. I don't even understand. It's probably like SD Swords Dance. Bro, chill. That's bro, oh my god. Sab is like Sam. I'm gonna assume that Booty 92 the fuck is gonna be Sabella, and this is Quaze, however the fuck you pronounce it. Goes hard into Zatu off the Earthquake. Nice. Does he have the Stone Edge? I'm gonna assume he has Stone Edge for that flying coverage. You already know. It doesn't make sense to be Earthquake when he doesn't have Stone Edge, and I'm gonna assume it's Sub SD, Earthquake Stone Edge. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Cause I don't really use this type. I don't use this type of shit. I don't use freaking SD. I don't be using Sublanders and shit. I'm using that nice standard Rocky Helmet or that nice standard Scarf. So, man, which one of these guys is fucking Quaze, bro? Which one? Oh, he's toxic. Hold the phone, bro. What is this? Yo, this guy, bro, got fumbled the whole bag. Bro, what's going on? Who got a link to the Future Drake song? But only Future on it. What the fuck? Okay. Alright, he keeps going for toxic. I don't understand the point of that. And he dodges a Heat Wave, which is pretty fire, I guess. I don't understand what he's trying to do here. I don't know if he's trying to catch someone on the switch, because he got 2 Magic Bounce users, and he got a Poison type. So, bro, I don't know. I don't know about you, fam. Wait, hold on, let me switch these fucking sides real quick. I don't give a shit whose side I'm on, honestly. But I'm tired of looking at this goofy ass shit. Wait, how the fuck does that work? How do you miss two Heat Waves? Not 1, but 2. That's crazy. Consecutively, crazy. What the hell is Quaze's team? I'm gonna assume Quaze is the okay. So like we're gonna stick with our natural assumption. Quaze is the freaking one with the Sunstall, not Sunstall. This is not black white. I thought this was Suns. I looked at it. I took one look at it. I'm like, yo, this is some black white Sunstall right here, but it's not. All right, so Quaze is the one with the sun, and I'm gonna assume that Sabella is the one with the nice bulky offense with the Crota on it. What do I look? I think I have this team actually. I actually feel like I do, but except my Landers is not sub toxic. I don't know what the fuck is his last move. It has to be SD, right? It only makes sense, but this is like really retarded. I don't think this set is good, unless like honestly he got it in the worst matchup ever where he didn't have Stone Edge. For some reason he doesn't have Stone Edge. How you gonna be sub toxic Earthquake? What is your last move? Protect? Doesn't make any sense. Times like this you go to the Smoke On forums to see. Alright, goes for the U-turn, hard Magnezone. Pretty nice play. There's more likely Scarf Magnezone, so. Because it's Metagross plus Magnezone, so it already just traps. Probably, like, I don't know, Spect Healing Wishlottie. Or Scarf Healing Wishlottie. It could be Scarf Trick Defog. That's what it looks like. Because he doesn't have anything else on this team that Defog. It's definitely Defog. Obviously, Metagross. Probably Meteor Mash, Hammer Arm, Bullet Punch, or Zen Headbutt. And Ice Punch. I said Zen or Bullet Punch, or it could be Ice Punch or Bullet Punch. Either one. That's like usually the set. Brings in the Scarf Magnezone. I don't know why. I guess he was predicting. I don't know what the fuck he was predicting. I really don't. Alright, he goes hard Landers on his Landers. expecting the EQ. Is he gonna try to get up the sub right here again? Goes for Earthquake again. I guess right here he's gonna go right into his Latias. Trying to break the sleep. Because that's the only thing it looks like he can do right now. Because he didn't really have much to bring in on this Xatu. Except for the Crawdon and the Magnezone. But it'd be way better if he could just wake up the damn Lottie. Because he just bring that shit in on the Ninetales multiple times and click Draco Meteor. Because nothing on his team really switches in well to Draco. Except for the Diancie, obviously. Because the Fairy type. But he doesn't really have actually yeah. So like he doesn't have he only has one Draco switch in, and he only has one Psychic switch in, being the Xatu. But looking at his squad, his shit gonna get screwed up by Crawdon, bro. Crawdon's gonna go crazy, get hit as D, and then knock off an Aqua Jet go crazy. But I'm pretty sure the Venusaur speed creep is like faster than Crawdon or something. I don't use that shit, so I do not remember. I could check, but that's mad extra. So. Alright, he doubles from Volcarona into, what is he gonna do? Oh, he just goes for Volt Switch. That was a pretty brazy play because it was pretty obvious that he was gonna double. He's not staying in there because you have a Lottie still. But actually, no, he could stay in right there. I don't know why he didn't stay in. I don't know what he decided he was gonna do, but he goes for the explosion. And wait, what? Normal Gem strengthen the Landorus's power. Okay, yeah, that's got pretty pitiful damage even at -1. So, Alright, so I don't know what Quaze. I don't know what Sabella's gonna really do here. I think he might end up sacking off the Landorus, to be honest. What the fuck is his rocks? Does he not have rocks? It has to be rocks Landorus, right? That's the only thing that makes sense. But he sacked it off, so I guess we'll never know. It might just end up being rocks Metagross, which is actually a set. 3 attacks rocks. Bro, that's like one of the goofiest sets I've ever seen in my life. But you could just go right into Metagross right here, and he could like click rocks for free because he's not staying in with his Volk. He's not going. I mean, he's not going hard Volk on a possibility that he goes into to Meteor Mash and Zen Headbutt because he is gonna be like faster. So he just goes for Meteor Mash. Pretty fire play. I don't know why he just sacks it, but I guess it didn't do anything at that point anyway. I mean, it was nice to keep because now if the Latias wakes up, it's just dropping Dracos and everything. So right here, I'm gonna assume he's just gonna go into his Ninetales, unless if it's like, bro, honestly, right? Nah, actually no. He might even go into his Venusaur just because thingy. Nah, he doesn't really have a clean switch in because his Ninetales is slower. So he opts to go into Volcarona because I'm pretty sure Earthquake doesn't kill from this range, and I think Zen only does like 90 something, some shit like that. He can't go into Ninetales off the chance that he does have Earthquake, which not all of them run. Most of them. I mean, okay, not most of them. I see a lot of them run Hammer Arm over Earthquake nowadays, just because there's no point in running Earthquake since they want to get they want to have the ability to hit what's it called, Heatran, and what's it called, and Ferrothorn and other things. Like they don't need to run Earthquake. But like my thing with a Hammer Arm is I don't like the speed. I don't like losing speed. So honestly, if I'm Sabella, I guess I could just go for the Zen Headbutt here, put it into Aqua Jet range. He's not gonna stay in after another one, and he could just sack something. He doesn't really need the he doesn't really need Superior. Superior doesn't do shit this game anyway. Unless it's like Glare Scarf for some reason, which I doubt it is, but if it is, then that's pretty powerful. But I think the only reason he's even keeping the Serp alive is just to Glare something. Honestly, at this point, or just keep it as sack fodder. It doesn't do anything. But unfortunately, he didn't get up rocks this game, so that sucks a lot because he really did a lot this game. It was really fire to have. He has no resistances to rocks. So he ends up going for Meteor Mash, and he crits, and he gets an attack raise, and he Fire Blast. He kills it. All right, so now it's an Aqua Jet range. Actually, yeah, it's an Aqua Jet range, but he might just go. He's just gonna go to Magnezone and Volt Switch out. That's the right play. There's no point in risking your Crawdon getting burned when you lose absolutely zero by clicking Aqua Jet. I mean, when you lose absolutely zero right here by going into Magnezone and Volt Switching out, because he is Scarf. It's definitely Scarf. It has to be Scarf. Man, let me lower this fucking volume. I feel like it's loud as shit for some reason. I really don't understand. But he can honestly just Volt Switch or Thunderbolt. It doesn't really change much. But the problem right here is that After he Volt Switches out, the Ninetales is definitely coming in, but he doesn't have anything to stop the Venusaur with, so that's a big issue. I think Quaze wins with Venusaur because the Latias asleep, so he didn't even try to burn off any sleep turns, so that's really sucks. So right here, he has to go into his Latias. He has to go Latias. He has to wake it up because Sludge Bomb is not gonna kill. Solar Beam obviously not gonna kill, and HP Fire is not gonna kill. So it's probably like it's Growth 3 attacks is what I'm gonna assume it is. So okay, so first he's gonna go into his Ninetales. Right here, I guess he has to go into his he has to go Latias. He has to. It's like 100% right here because he has to get it. He has to allow it to wake up because the Venusaur is not gonna die to a freaking Crawdon. Wait, what? He actually opts to go into Crawdon, but he's going Ninetales. What's the point? I don't understand. I don't get it. I don't, because isn't it Solar Beam? Wait, what? Why are you going to Venusaur? Okay, I mean, I guess it's not like the Ninetales dies to Aqua Jet though. That really doesn't make much sense to me. I would have went. I think he had to go Ninetales there, get up the Sun, then sack off the Xatu, come back in, and then like he forces out the Crawdon, and he can just Growth right there. I guess he's gonna knock off right here. He's gonna opt that he lives. Which he doesn't. Wait, that play made no sense. Alright. Okay. I mean, I understand why Quaze went into Venusaur, but I don't understand why he went into his Crawdon. That play made no sense, to be honest. Oh wait, does that count as burning a sleep turn? I guess. I guess you just switch that bitch in, and I guess it counts as burning a sleep turn. Loses some HP, but that's pretty whatever. He's gonna go. I think he goes hard into Venusaur right here, but I don't think actually he might even just go into Xatu because he's not gonna fuck around with sleep turns. Right now, he doesn't want to like just switch that shit in on a Draco or a Psychic, because then if for some reason it gets put into Aqua Jet plus Life Orb damage range, then that's bad because then he just loses to Magnezone Volt Switch. He doesn't even need the syrup, but I don't know. He just keeps it around. Maybe it is like a double Scarf on the squad, but it's not. It can't be. So my thoughts on this team is it's probably either Scarf or Specs Magnezone, but I haven't looked at the damage calc. What the fuck did the Magnezone Volt Switch on again? Because that's all it clicked the whole game. It don't click Volt Switch. Let me see. Oh, it woke up and he's Thunder Wave. Hold the phone, bro. And he Flamethrowers and he does nothing. Alright, so every time that Magnezone was in, it only clicked Volt Switch on one Pokemon, and that was on the fucking Volcarona, and it did 21. So that's got to be Scarf. That's you're not trying to tell me that shouldn't do it that much. That's nothing. That's nothing. 21% to a Volt? Come on. Oh, and it's Ice Beam. Alright, so that's pretty nice to have. He's going to go into his Venusaur right here. Alright, so I don't 100% agree with the plays that were made. I really don't. But I guess he's trying to get off I don't know what the fuck he's trying to do, honestly. I really don't. He had to kill off the Ninetales, but I think right now he's gonna attack. He's gonna click Sludge Bomb. I guess he has to go hard Magnezone on the Sludge Bomb. Yeah. Nice. Now he goes hard back into Lottie. Actually, no. Does he go Lottie right here? No, I think he's gonna go hard Crawdon on the HP Fire. Because he has to burn off. The Sun turns, and he also has to burn off the Life Orb. He's gonna go hard. He's gonna go hard Crawdon on the HP Fire. Then he's probably gonna go hard into Serperior, and click Glare or something. Okay, no. Okay, so this is what he's gonna do. He's gonna go hard into his Crawdon right here, and then he's gonna go hard into Serp, and then I guess he's gonna go hard Latias. He has to get the Latias back in. That's all I can say. He has to get the Latias back in. He has to kill off the Ninetales, and he has to probably get off a Roost, which it probably isn't because 2 attacks. So like it's probably like, yeah, it has to be 2 attacks. Alright, so that does so fucking much. God damn. Alright. He's gonna go hard Serp right here. He has to go Serp. He can't afford to let the Latias die. He goes back into Magnezone. Very fire play. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Because he's gonna get chip damage. He's gonna get chip damage off of Volt Switch on something. Alright, so he gets the Volt Switch. He gets a free Volt Switch right here. He's not staying in. He's not staying in. He's never staying in. He can't sack this because this is the only form of offensive pressure he has besides the Ninetales, and it's already freaking paralyzed. So, man, they said Sun couldn't do it. They really did. But then somebody pulled up with Sun, and they really doing it. They're doing it big, crazy. All right, did he Thunderbolt? Or did he Volt Switch? All right, of course he Volt Switches though. That does fucking nothing because it is Scarf. It is Scarf. Specs does like 50, I'm assuming, because this is a fucking Magnezone, bro. Magnezone strong as shit. But right here, he has to go into his Latias. If it has, wait, what? All right. All right, all right. Okay, and this gen is like freaking like 3/4 your speed or something. All right, so, dude. He's clicking Giga Drain. I mean, he is gonna click Giga Drain. There's no reason to click HP Fire because he's faster than everything. So, if it actually is double Scarf and it's actually Glare Superior, that's pretty fire because then he wins with Latias. Alright, so he just sacks it to Sludge Bomb. Alright. I think he just loses now. Yeah, I think this is the game. Because I don't think there's a way to really outplay this. Yeah, GG, I think. Yeah, I think that is GG. Because you had to keep the Latias at full. That was pretty unfortunate, if I say so myself. Alright, is it Glare? Is it actually Glare? Do you live the HP Fire? Is the number one thing. Bro, I think you really had to. Yeah, he had to get up rocks. He had to get up rocks. I feel like he threw out some of his Pokemon prematurely, especially the Metagross. I don't think you had to do that. I really don't. I think you just had to Zen, or I think you just had to switch. Personally, you had to get up rocks and you had to Zen, but you never got a chance to get up rocks because you had 2 Magic Bounce users, which that's not your fault. But I think you played your Landorus bad, which I definitely do assume was the Rocker. I don't think it's 3 attacks. I don't think it's 3 attacks Stealth Rocks Metagross. It doesn't make sense. Yeah, okay, so that is the game. That is the game. Unfortunate, doesn't even begin to describe my series. Alright. Well, that is the game. I think that's Quaze. Yeah, that's Quaze who won. Man, shout out Quaze, bro. Quaze really smashed Sabella. I didn't think Sabella was gonna lose that bad. But hey, that's pretty whatever. Hope y'all enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Talk to y'all later. Peace out.